What you think and speak about all day long will impact how you feel, then your actions, and then your consequences thereafter, either negative or positive. Period.
We talk about inflection points, and your kids are all in inflection points, but we all have inflection points in our day. And the importance of tuning into those inflection points reminds me of this like story that, I don't know if it's a story or a framework that Brene Brown talks about, of going from the dance floor to the balcony, and how there's a space in between, right? Like when you're in the dance floor, you're in like the busy zone. When you're in the balcony, you're in strategy mode. And sometimes you're like in the dance floor, and then you got to go up there, and then you got to explain to people on the dance floor what you saw from here.
My question becomes for that in between is, what was the best part of your day? What was your win in today? You know, what was the good part of your day? So I stopped asking people, hey, how was your day? I stopped that a long time ago. If you want to find out who people really are, ask them that. How was your day? Oh, it's too cold, it's too rainy, it's too wet, it's always going to be too something. And if you listen long enough, they'll tell you how much they hate their job. You listen even longer, they'll get to their relationship. All you got to do is shut up and listen, and they'll knock it down. So I started saying, what was good about your day? What was the best part of your day? What was your win today? And then you force them to share something good. And eventually over time, that's what they expect you to say. Because when you say, you're being very negative, why don't we talk a different way? What your significant other, male, female, doesn't matter. You don't want to talk to me, or I'll just keep it to myself, or I'll tell somebody else. Like, I'm not saying that. What I really want to say is that's very negative and I don't want to hear it. But what you really mean is I want to hear more positive things, because what I shared with my wife and I share with anybody else, I can sum up therapy in 30 seconds. What you think and speak about all day long will impact how you feel, then your actions, and then your consequences thereafter, either negative or positive. Period. So you get in the car every day talking bad about your job, your life, your wife, your husband, your kids. How the heck did you think you were going to skip to it and like it the next day, or a month later, or 5 years later? So one day I asked, are you going to quit? Because you don't seem to like it very much, and you're an asset. The answer is yes, then great, we can stop complaining. If the answer is no, then what's good about it?
I love that, man. I love that, because now if I build in that habit of what's good about your day, and it's funny because at work we start all our meetings with what are we grateful for today, and then we go into the meeting, right, which sets that right frame of mind. I never thought to bring that into my personal life, of just, instead of, hey, how was your day? What was good about your day? I love that. I'm immediately implementing that from here on out, and I feel like that's going to solve for the cycle of forgetting. The habit of that middle space can really help with it.